is lethal.
They know.
Welcome back to Dynasty mode. We're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty mode. We're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal.
They know.
Welcome back to Dynasty mode. We're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty mode. We're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal.
They know.
Welcome back to Dynasty mode. We're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty mode. We're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal.
They know.
Welcome back to Dynasty mode. We're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty mode. We're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal.
They know.
Welcome back to Dynasty mode. We're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty mode. We're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal.
They know.
Welcome back to Dynasty mode. We're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty mode. We're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal.
They know.
Welcome back to Dynasty mode. We're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty mode. We're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal.
They know.
Welcome back to Dynasty mode. We're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty mode. We're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal.
They know.
Welcome back to Dynasty mode. We're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty mode. We're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal.
They know.
Welcome back to Dynasty mode. We're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty mode. We're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal.
They know.
Welcome back to Dynasty mode. We're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty mode. We're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal.
They know.
Welcome back to Dynasty mode. We're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty mode. We're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal.
They know.
Welcome back to Dynasty mode. We're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty mode. We're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal.
They know.
Welcome back to Dynasty mode. We're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty mode. We're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal.
They know.
Welcome back to Dynasty mode. We're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty mode. We're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal.
They know.
Welcome back to Dynasty mode. We're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild and you know, we started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine, you know, we started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal.
They know.
Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine, you know, we started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine, you know, we started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal.
They know.
Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine, you know, we started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine, you know, we started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal.
They know.
Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine, you know, we started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine, you know, we started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal.
They know.
Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine, you know, we started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty mode.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Fine Eno, and we are back live and direct. As you can see, we right back at it with a banger. We are playing with, the national champs of 24. The national champs of 24. We playing with them Buckeyes. Let's get it. Let's get it. As y'all can see, we put BTA to Ball State. It was really no reason for y'all to watch that game. But we jump right into it. Let's get these prospects together here. Let's see. These first. Alright. Number 2. $140. We got it to spin. Let's go ahead and get them. Alright, we want to be first on everybody's list. So, definitely want to be first on everybody's list. It's definitely the goal here. Let's do it. Alright, first on his. Visit schedule. Hold on. Let's get this visit schedule. About to, I need to make sure nobody else is ready for a visit. think we're good there. I just want to make sure we ain't had no other visits. I think we're good here. I think I'm pretty sure we're good. I don't think nobody else was ready for a visit. Yeah. I think we're good. Let's get up out of here. Let's upgrade the coach. Running back or wide receiver here. Let's see, 2, 4, 6. We could do that. Yeah, let's do that. All right, yep, that works. All right, I think we're ready to soon. We got a big game. We at Texas. Let's go. Yeah. It's left tackle, bro. Yeah, I need to go check on this recruiting. Gots to check on this recruiting here. Alright, let me see. Oh, scheduling. Alright. Perfect. Perfecto. Let's go. All right, got the quarterback. The running back's ready for a visit. Let's go with this. Pro potential. Hold on. The wrong button. He's ready. Let me see. Really only want to schedule a visit for people I'm actually like going head to head. Like this one right here, I need to get him in. Need to get him in now. So what is he want? Championship contender. And then we worry about everybody else after. That's the best plan. Championship contender. Who am I battling with? pen. See, like, yeah, these two. Let's have you come the week before then. I don't understand. Like, that's a right tackle and a left tackle. Like, that should be perfect. That's perfect. Alright, who's else? Who else? Yeah, no. So who we battling with? Yeah, we're pretty ahead. Ooh, I could. No, we already got you scheduled. Ooh, hold on. What you want? Conference prestige. Got you, bro. We're still good. Yeah, alright. I think I can. Alabama. My bad, chat. Hold on, we're about to get started. Thanks, Oh, number one, finally. Alright. I'm gonna hold off. I might, because I think there was one other player. Championship contender. It's perfect. This one. I think I just missed one, but we'll come back. It's all good. I think I just missed one. Oh, I didn't. Hey, oh, good. Alright, nope. Alright. Guard. We want championship contender. It's perfect. What you want? Conference prestige. tackles. I did not do the wide receivers. Got playing time. Alright. She want pro potential. We already got the quarterback set up. Yep. Oh no. Alright. I'm gonna go to this corner. Let's get him on the visit ASAP. Playing style. Alright. I think we're ready. Number 6, Texas. Let's go. It's gonna be a tough game right here.
Glad to have you with us from Austin, Texas, DKR Texas Memorial Stadium. This is the type of early season game you look forward to. An
Sound angry.
opportunity to make a statement in a top 10 showdown. It's the Ohio State Buckeyes and the Texas Longhorns. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Guys, this is the matchup that everybody has been looking forward to all season. You might remember Texas got off to a rocky start under young quarterback Arch Manning last year in Columbus. But he is better, and the team has improved around him. Ohio State was in the college football playoff last year, and Ryan Day expects this team to be even better.
Ryan Day?
Here today, this is the matchup.
It's Coach
everybody's
Nino.
been
What you
waiting
talking about,
for.
Ryan Day?
Holly, thank you. Can't
It's
wait
cool, though.
to see how this
We
one
respect
unfolds.
Ryan Day.
The Buckeyes ready to kick it away first.
But it's the Buckeyes, and Nino is running the squad.
And he'll just take a knee in this drive.
Get
will
it
start
straight.
at
Get it
25.
right. Let's
So
go.
Texas's offense will go on the attack first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
See what's going on
You
here.
can really set the tone for what's possible in your season in early season showdowns like this, both in the top 10 and both with the loftiest of goals.
This one's fun too, David, because we had this game circled in the offseason. We knew this was going to be a really good matchup early, and we're going to find out the answers to a lot of questions we have about both these teams.
Well, and sometimes it's hard
We
to
on
figure
that.
out, right? Like, you don't get to
We on that,
mid-season, you're
Chad.
like, oh, they haven't played anybody. Out the gates, 2 top 10 teams.
We
We
on
get to
that.
find out really quickly who's legit.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback.
What do they call it
This
on?
guy is virtually
Offsides.
uncoverable.
2 minutes, 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 2 minutes,
Bro, what?
Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the O.
Here they go.
The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Motion from the back. From the gun,
We on that.
just smothered on the play.
Yeah, we on
Man,
that.
what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low, and the offensive line.
Makes the grab in their space. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line.
Bro,
Pick up there,
oh
this
my
offense is
gosh.
feeling it.
And how about that? A lot of coaches talk about being aggressive and we're going to take shots, but then they get conservative in the game. But first drive, coming out, showing this defense we are not afraid to throw the ball deep. Might keep that defense.
Let's go,
Always a
Kenyatta.
welcome play for the defense
go.
as they get a sack at the 47.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, and after not getting any sacks a week ago, we knew he was going to be a little frustrated, but he told us this week he wasn't going to try to press. He was just going to go out in this game, be himself, knowing the numbers and the stats would come. He's off to a great start in this game.
They go play action with Manning. Out
We
wide
on that.
right, it's Wingo.
We on that.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. All wideouts, no backs. Manning lines up in the gun on third down. He wants to go deep. Snatches it on the right. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first.
Bro, what is this?
Hey, man, this is exactly what you want as a play caller. You want to get your quarterback settled, give him some bunnies early to make some plays so he's feeling bulletproof. 4 for 4 to start the game. Yes, please. Offensive coordinator Jesse, I'm giving him an A+ so far for checking those boxes.
Well, he's done a good job getting his quarterback prepped for this one, too, because watching
This is
guy
crazy,
throw the ball,
Chad.
he's making quick decisions,
That-
and he's throwing the ball with
You
a
can't
lot of
make this
conviction.
up, bro.
You can tell this guy watched a lot of film. He has the answers to the test early in this game.
Straight ahead, it's Smothers. And again, finds nowhere to run. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage this time.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on third down, David. And you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing especially at the quarterback position here.
And thinking about the defense, they're aggressive in these situations. They're going to play man. They're going to play uptight on you. So I know.
Let's go.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Good defense, boys.
And they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance.
That catch shouldn't have happened, bro.
It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about on that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
Let's go.
Makes him
Let's go. Let's go.
Got a little
He
room.
walked me.
Just barely able to keep him from housing it on that one. What a nice return. This dude is absolute electricity.
That's why he
when
walked
gets the
me.
ball in his hands. So Ohio State's offense will come out to go on the attack for the first time. And here's the name everyone recognizes, Bo Jackson. Churned out more than 150 yards and found pay dirt a couple of times in their victory last game. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Now here's Saying. Right side, it's Jackson.
And he has been as advertised. You're talking about him being a star coming into the season, and through the first part of the season, he's toting the mail. He's doing it all for this squad. Last week you saw him put up big numbers. It starts and ends handing the ball
Let's
to
go,
the running
Bo.
back, setting the tone, Jesse, for this offense.
He looks bigger and faster to me, and I wasn't sure he could be that after how good he was a season ago. But this guy spent a lot of time in the gym and out running in the offseason. And the
That's a
incredible part
terrible
is
run.
he's putting so much production out every single game. When the defense knows he's getting the ball each and every play, it still doesn't matter. At this point, nobody can stop him.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage.
Makes it. Got enough space. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Touchdown, Ohio State, baby.
In and then strolled into the end zone.
Let's go.
For the score.
This receiver is dangerous because of what he can do after the catch. Once he has the football, he is so good at making defenders miss. You saw it on that play.
And the extra point makes it 7-3. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Texas offense makes its way out to begin the drive. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. They'll move the wide receiver. Here's Brown to begin the drive. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
You know, God bless Texas,
Damn,
because
what's
they
up
can
with
lose
24,
great running
bro?
backs, and they just go into the portal and they get a great running back. Oh, no, they got two great running backs. To get Smothers, to get Brown to come over, obviously guys with experience at big-time universities. I expect Texas to be able to run the football, and Jesse have one of the best
What are we
1-2
doing?
punches in all of college football.
Yeah, I mean, they want to come play with Arch Manning, let's be honest. They
What
know
is-
it's an offense that defenses are going to be worried about the deep ball, throwing it downfield, so a lot of soft boxes to run into, and there's really no excuse for why these running backs shouldn't absolutely stat it up this year. Steve Sarkisian told us they're going to be committed to running the football and having balance because of those names you just mentioned. We're expecting this running game to
What
be
a
elite.
play.
Wide open spaces. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Longhorns. Rolled into the end zone, and this crowd was eating it up.
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be the biggest playmakers on offense?
Man.
This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
The
Yes.
kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. We've had some early scores. They get the ball back, trailing by a field goal, 10-7.
This is wild, bro.
Quick give. It's West. Finds that crease, and he's got
This is
4 out to the
wild.
29.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up and get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Across the 30, out to the 33, engage 4 on the play.
Check out for me.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever, 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running, so nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a 3rd down opportunity that's in their favor.
He dropped it.
Big hit, knocks the ball away, and it'll force them into a 4th down. Offense staying on the field there and hurry up, looking as if they'll go on 4th. Has to have it on 4th down. And he's brought down, but he picks up the first down, and the gamble pays off. In your own territory, 4th down, no problem at all. They
No
just go
problem
for
at
it
all.
again.
What about you, Reese? Are you going for that?
Yeah, man. The Buckeyes have
I'm
it
going to
with a
Jeremiah
1st
right
and
here.
10. Here's Sayin to throw. Out wide left, it's Smith.
Definitely going to JJ right there.
A screen, and you're featuring the running back and setting it up, but you go elsewhere. And it's a nice job by the offense, nice job by the quarterback in particular, seeing the defense, saying, I can make a play somewhere else, and he goes and
Let's
does
go. We need this first down. Let's go, Bo.
Hits inside, it's Jackson.
Let's go, Bo.
Got the first down. And he's brought down after a nice game. The Buckeyes may be leaders in the modern game, but this has
Gotta
an
take
old
off.
school vintage Buckeye feel to it when they move the ball on the ground.
And Ohio State's done it year after year, and it's player after player. But this university recruits at such an elite level. They find dudes, and it's easy to run the football when you've got some dudes.
It's a really nice job by the cornerback playing with his eyes. He sees the running back release out of the backfield, sees him get the ball, and this guy's tough. You know, there are a lot of corners out there that would try to submarine these rig running backs, and then they get hurdled. Not this guy. Good job getting the tackle.
I was about to. I don't really like this play. It's all good.
Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. Let's take a look at the numbers through the first quarter.
All right.
Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter.
What y'all got for me? Nothing. All right.
Quarterback changing the play. Throwing, say it. Finds his tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing.
Horns up and ready to hook them. Serious noise on third down in DKR.
I'm definitely going for it.
Stopped short of the first down marker, and now they might have to settle for the field goal and maybe tie the game going into the half. Now the Longhorns will call the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They've already converted once on 4th down on this drive. They are unafraid to make everywhere 4-down territory.
Period. Let's go.
Needs it.
Man, that end came off fast. Oh, man, I thought it was over. Oh, I thought it was over.
Everywhere on the field is 4-down territory. They convert for
oh, man, that safety is too far back. We're going to him.
Staying aggressive. If you come in with a plan and you say you're going to be aggressive and you're going to go for it on 4th down, that's who you are. That's what you are. Sticking to it. And when you have this much success, I expect more 4th down conversions. I expect more going for it on 4th down.
The thing I like about this wide receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
I'm going to Ennis. What is happening here?
Say it. Oh, pressure's coming. Slides to the ground.
I didn't. They dropped back in zone on me. That was a good play by them.
Most offensive coordinators want to be really aggressive.
That was a great play by them, by the way.
And I love the quarterback here. He drops back the pass, thinking being
got going on
aggressive.
over here.
Nothing available. Scramble.
Oh, they got so many people over there. We got 4 people. They all on it.
With the run on 1st and goal. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal.
Nice job by the defense, just being very sound, understanding what they were seeing, and going and getting it. A lot of times these running backs force missed tackles and make you miss and make big plays. This defense did a good job of not letting that happen.
Buckeye!
Do the stinking leg. Do the stinking leg.
You want to keep your offense on the field? Wear down
Let's
the
go.
defense. Put that tape
Let's go,
on and
Julie.
show it to clinic. That's the way it's done.
And as a defense, man, there's nothing more demoralizing. You can handle it when you give up 3, but to
All right,
give
D.
up a touchdown at the end
Stop
of a
right
long
here.
drive, you're already
Let's
exhausted.
go. That's what we
You've
needed
already
right
been
there,
bumped
chat.
the whole way
That's
down the
exactly
field.
what we needed right
Man,
there.
that's frustrating.
And they did tack on the extra point.
Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine. You know, we started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine. You know, we started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal.
They know.
Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine. You know, we started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine. You know, we started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal.
They know.
Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine. You know, we started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine. You know, we started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal.
They know.
Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine. You know, we started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine. You know, we started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal.
They know.
Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine. You know, we started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine. You know, we started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal.
They know.
Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine. You know, we started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine. You know, we started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal.
They know.
Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine. You know, we started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine. You know, we started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal.
They know.
Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine. You know, we started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine. You know, we started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal.
They know.
Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine. You know, we started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine. You know, we started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal.
They know.
Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine. You know, we started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine. You know, we started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal.
They know.
Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine. You know, we started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine. You know, we started.
My bad, chat. Wife needed me. We back. Let's go. Big touchdown. Now we just gotta get a stop here, man.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll start on the ground with Brown.
Oh my gosh.
Got room at the 35.
Their run game is like, it's got to be my run defense. I'm just hitting all the wrong angles right now.
Busting big runs like this is a total team effort. Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around them doing their job to make it a good play call.
And there, snags it, and there's running room. Inside the 30. He's at the and he got away from the defense.
Man, DTA. What is
Touchdown,
happening?
Texas.
That's just such a great way to answer. Your defense just gives up a touchdown, no problem. Offense come out, see what the defense is in. The passing game makes the big play down the field, and the immediate answer to get the momentum back in this football game.
They 1-2 plays, like, let this go out. Yeah, let that go out. Yeah.
Looks like a penalty on the kickoff as the ball goes out of bounds.
For sure.
Bunch formation for these receivers.
Let's go.
Makes the grab and down immediately. He picks up a few.
And a great job by the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
Running inside, it's Rodgers. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Say it. Here comes the heat.
Oh, man.
And they got it.
And the defense makes a play. Finally, this is a lot of offense early in this football game, a lot of scoring. Need more of this from the defense. Getting to the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, and then when you get him down, you get him behind the sticks. Good things happen for your defense.
We're good. We're good. Let's go.
Using his legs, it's Jackson.
We're good. We're
And
good.
he's brought down after a short gain.
We're gonna let this run out.
Guy to the football, man. It's those
Some
defensive
bull,
tackles,
man.
and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. He's changing the play. Saying, trying to be heard about the noise.
Let's go.
Got a man in the middle.
Gonna send a blitz? They gonna send a blitz? They gonna send a blitz?
And the Buckeyes, after
They gonna
moving
send
the
a
sticks
blitz?
through the air, come to the line. The run inside. It's Jackson.
Let's go, Bo.
Oh, he's got some space. They make the stop, and a nifty move to pick up 9 on that one.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Handoff again.
Hold that ball. Hold that ball.
Really good run and gets it
We
into
score
the
right here.
red
We get
zone,
ball
and
at
they have
half,
it
so
the 16.
that's the goal here.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of gains all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO game.
The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Here's Julian saying to throw. It looked like a catch, but they'll say he was out of bounds.
Bad news on that play.
Why did
It's
it go
an
so
incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
Moves the pocket. It's Sayin. Slips through his hands and incomplete, and they had everything set up for the screen except the catch.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because
cool.
we've got a chance to at
Take
least
a field
get 3
goal.
points here.
I didn't want to force it. We get ball at half. Try to hold them.
Third down, and they're looking at 4th and plenty of work to do. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the
Let's go.
kicker's head.
Let's go.
And this one is perfect. And we are dead even here in the second.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll haul
hit,
down
boy.
the returner to start us on the next drive. The Longhorns head out hoping to move the ball on this possession. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. They'll send the back in motion. Here's Arch to throw. Heaves it deep. Snags it on the right. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
They're just torching me right now.
Out there that would want to set up the shot, especially on the first play of the drive. Maybe run the ball, and then a few plays later, go play action, make it look the same before shooting it downfield. They just did it right away on first down.
And he's got it inside the 35. They finally get
It goes over my head, Chad.
first down. And the Longhorns, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. Finds his target. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Got to get everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Arch is going to throw for it. They're all over it. Headed to the end zone, and he waltzes it.
Bro, what?
Down, Texas.
Oh my
And the offense
gosh.
breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How
Like I
big is
had
this
quarterback
ball now
contain
going
on,
into
bro.
the half
Like,
with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Moving the pocket, it's Sayin. Throws quickly. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have
we
to
just
be
got getting
efficient,
field goal
put some
range,
points on the
man.
board before the break.
Like a big run here.
On the run, it's Jackson. Still on his feet at the 40. There he goes. He's at the 40. And they get him out of bounds after
Got
an
the big run.
explosive run, just chewing up yardage along
Got the big
way.
run.
And as we work our way toward
47-yarder.
timeout on the field. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. And there is a degree of difficulty with this one. A 47-yarder from the
Let's
right.
go.
He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to
That
go
was
to
big
Kevin
right
Connors
there,
in our
Chad. We needed
halftime
that.
update.
Guys, so much to get you updated on, so let's get right
Let's
to
go.
it
We
here
needed
from the
that,
EA
Chad.
Sports College
We
Football
definitely needed that
Update
right there,
Desk.
bro.
We begin with Florida
That was big.
Atlantic taking on the Navy Midshipmen.
I knew it. And we got ball. Let's go. Now we got to go down here and score.
He'll bring it out. It's Parker.
Oh.
Nice job executing
Sorry.
all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They ought to have some confidence based on that first half performance, but they certainly can't let up in a game like this.
And I think this possession is really, really important. I say that because they had a lot of success, but they're still losing because the defense can't stop anyone. They need to set the tone here in the second half.
And it's exactly that, David. You got to create momentum here early in the second half. You only do that by going out, marching the ball down the field, and scoring right away, trying to put pressure on the opposing offense.
Snags it, and he's open.
Let's go, Ennis.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Can't make the catch. It's incomplete, and that drop might
Bro.
have cost him a big play on first down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool
It ain't fool nobody.
What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
They'll need a bunch on second down. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. Here's Sayin to throw. Look out! And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Pressure affects quarterbacks, and this guy's one of the best in the nation. I don't care how talented you are, but if you're being hit, you're not going to throw completions.
Again, it's Sayin. Makes the grab.
Bro, what the?
Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be fourth down and 1.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
The give on fourth.
Let's go.
For the first down, and they roll.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Sorry, y'all. I'm locked in, man. I'm locked in up here, man. Out here playing me.
How strong is his leg? Some of these guys nowadays, they can boot the ball 50, 60 yards, no problem. Do I believe in him or do I go for it? And they believed in their offense, they went for it, and they got the first down.
They in man. They blitzing.
Throw it. Say it.
Let's go.
Let's go. Pep got some room, headed to the
Let's go.
Touchdown, Buckeyes. With that, they grab the lead here in the
Let's go.
half.
Really nice job by the
Let's go,
quarterback
Bo.
getting through his progression. He wanted to throw that football down the field, but nobody was open. He never forgot about his running back.
Let's go, Chad. We needed that right there.
The perimeter and letting him do the rest for a touchdown.
All right, man. We got to get a stop on defense, bro. Defense right now is looking a little suspect, Chief. Looking a little suspect.
So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. So as soon as they step on the field here in the third quarter, they find themselves trailing, and now they'll try to answer with a score of their own. Back to throw, it's Manning.
Yeah.
Good job to toss that ball out of bounds.
Yeah, fake that blitz sort of. Let him throw the ball out of bounds real quick. Let him throw the ball out of bounds real quick.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Cuts it upfield. It Smothers. Finds that crease, and
On
he's
that,
got
baby.
4 out to the 29.
Let's
Ball's
go.
at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Manning from the gun on 3rd down.
Bro.
Fires to the tight end. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
And nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly, understanding the big fella's open. And the big fella, I don't mean an offensive lineman anymore. That's what tight ends used to be, is just an extension of the O-line. These guys are now extensions at receiver. They can make big plays, get him the ball, run after the catch.
Beat him to the edge, baby.
Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Brown.
Tackle. Let's go.
Found a little crease and turned that
Good job,
into a
Earl.
productive run.
And we talked about this guy coming into the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to feature, they're going to give the football to. He's so good with the ball in his hand, so why would you not hand it to him as much as possible? They're doing it early, and he's getting some chunk yardage. This defense, they knew about him, but now they're finding out about him.
He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
I just love it when my quarterback knows situational football. They run the option. He understands.
So
it's
frustrating at
4th and short.
times.
I got to stick my nose in there, get north-south, and try to get that first down. I love when I have a quarterback that can do that.
The Longhorns have their offense in high gear. Play action, here's Manning. Out wide right, it's Townsend. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
About the big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Smothers.
What the? He moving like a user.
Assist on that tackle.
Bro was moving like a user.
A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. Quarterback run is part of their game.
Fumble. Let's go.
Defense scoops it up and he's headed away. He almost popped.
Let's go.
For a huge return, and they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery.
Let's go.
And that one stings for this offense, man, because your defense just gave up points. They grabbed the momentum. You're trying to go get it back. And what do? You cough the football up, put your defense right back on the field. They got to answer the bell this time. Last time they gave up points. This time they're going to need to go bail you out and make you look good.
These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Let's go.
And he gets it
Isaiah.
up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Say it. Makes the grab.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Turning it on. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. To the air, it's Sayin.
Let's go, Isaiah. Let's go, Isaiah. Let's go, Isaiah.
He is wrestled down at the 17-yard line. They've got a first down in the red zone. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time.
Let's go, Chad.
The running back had a wall in front of it.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling pass and then kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest.
Let's get this under a minute.
Space, he'll pick up yards in a hurry.
No rush. We in field goal range. We good. Let's go score now.
Run in the red zone. It's Jackson.
He was waiting for
They
it.
didn't
That's
get
good
a
block.
push
Yeah,
at
that's good.
all
That's
on
good
that
defense.
one.
That's
It'll
good
be no
defense.
gain on the play.
That's good defense.
And I think offense is showing they are willing to run the football, even if they don't get big gains. Just those body blows that can sometimes wear out a defense and keep the balance on offense so I can be explosive.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Say it.
Catch, JJ. Good. Thought he had more space than that, but sorry.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And it looked like JJ open right now, but nah, we're going to go ahead because Ennis is over there gasping for air. Let's go. Let's go. 4th quarter, baby. Got to score. Got to score right here, baby.
One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory.
36, baby.
So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. lined up in the gun on 3rd down. Say it.
Let's go.
Right side, it's Rodgers. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
They've got a 1st down here. Want to start its bend to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game.
Let's go.
Quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more.
We got to score here. Got to score here, chat.
A 1st down run on the doorstep.
Cool.
Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Motion from the wide receiver. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone.
Bro.
Some hard running there, but just
Bad
too
play
many
call.
defenders as he stopped for a loss.
I can't use that.
3rd and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. Making the adjustment on the play. Now here's Say It. Trying to touchdown, Ohio State. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And just for my viewers, if y'all want to check it out, y'all, here it is for y'all. Y'all know what we rocking on. My bad. I moved it a little too fast for y'all. My bad. My bad, chat. My bad, chat. Y'all know what we do. Let's go. It's always on Heisman. Always. Let's go.
Well, there are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away.
Any
Count on your
hitters.
defense, not this guy. He was going to take
man,
some
you hurt
shots, count on his own
He
guys.
took out
to
my
get it done.
kicker.
And now with that touchdown late, they've got a
He was
2-possession lead.
pissed. Chat, he was pissed. He was pissed.
Man, I hope the
Look at this, chat. He was pissed. Why you hit my kicker like that? he took my kicker out. He took my kicker out. Wow. Dang, bro.
Hey,
What's
after
wrong,
that
bro?
penalty, you've got to worry about protecting them when they're on that plant leg.
Yes, perfect. Let's go.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Perfect. What a
Good job
kick.
by the coverage unit to stop
What
the
a
return
kick,
man.
chat. All right.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the
Jesus.
offense. They're in a precarious spot here, that lofty perch in the rankings, hanging in the balance unless they can do something to save themselves here.
Let's go. We just got to play defense.
They'll move the tight end.
Keep everything in front, chat. Keep everything in front.
Straight ahead, it's Smothers.
Yep, that's cool.
9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1.
Clock is running.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They'll ride him again. Oh, he's got some space. Finally
hit
corralled,
the
but not
wall.
before he picks up the 1st down.
Well, the good news is you got the 1st down running it there on 2nd and short, but the bad news is you're down by quite a bit here in the 4th quarter, and 2, 3,
Like, I'm not
4-yard
expecting
gains
them to
aren't gonna
run
get
the
it
ball
done.
right
You've
now.
gotta
I ain't
start
gonna lie. They
chucking
must
this
feel like
thing
they got
vertically to get
plenty
back
of
in the game.
time.
Rush is on. And he
Let's
was
go, good D.
drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this is a tough time for this offense
They must
because
feel like
you're
they
in
got
passing
plenty
mode.
of
You're in
time.
comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
Arch Madness.
Yeah, I'm on
Rush
that.
right in his face. Right on target this time. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
Back to pass, it's Manning. Under pressure.
Bro, what are we?
He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. The Longhorns will hustle to the line.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well.
Tackle.
Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
The Longhorns come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. He's going to let it go. Touchdown,
Bro.
Longhorn. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing, to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen,
Some
a lot
bull.
of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and
I should have went right. I mean left.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. That last score the defense allowed made it a one-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here. He's got enough. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
When the offense can run the football and you can feature a guy like this that will get more yards than his block, that you can really
If this
depend
under
on,
30,
hangs onto the football, like,
under 3.
It makes offense super easy, especially down the stretch when you want to eat that clock and you want to possess the football. Just nice to have that kind of guy.
Let's go, chat. We gotta get this dub here.
They want that clock to run. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Now the Longhorns will call the first of their 3 timeouts. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The RPO, fire complete to the left. There he goes. And he was
Waste
off
them
to the races,
timeouts.
and he gets it to the 45.
Waste them
Taken by
timeouts, baby.
Texas, it's their 2nd. They've got 1 timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. They'll get him stopped at the 34.
Game over.
He's got
Game
10 yards
over.
on that one and a first down. They'll use a timeout on defense here. That's their
baby.
final one. The clock stops just once more at the 2-minute mark. And the Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. To the ground. He's got it again. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down.
And after that negative play on offense with the lead late in the game, I think there's still ways that you can be creative and run the football, but not be so obvious. So zone read type plays, fake dives, and pitches to the running back to get him outside, jet sweeps. You can find other ways to keep the clock moving, even though the defense knows you're going to run it.
2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. I'd expect we're going to get another dose of the running game at this point, even though it's 2nd and 11. On the run, it's Jackson. He's got the first down. Might have a chance, and he'll step into the end zone.
It's too easy.
Buckeye.
That's Bo Jackson. Do the Heisman on
It
him.
was so important for the offense to come up with a
It's
touchdown
too easy.
there and not kick a field
He almost
goal.
had 200
You're trying
yards,
to put this
baby.
thing
Let's
out
go.
of reach.
This game is
And
over.
that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone.
Good tackle, Earl.
Not nearly as much as
Good
he
tackle,
when he
Earl.
brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Let's go down to the sideline and Holly.
Hey guys, checking in from the Longhorn sideline. This defense has been the star of the show today. The offense has had their back against the wall, and now is the moment they've got to come alive. They are trailing in this game, and I could see them talking to each other before they take the field for this drive. Now is their moment. They feel it, and they're trying to get each other hyped up and ready to go for this possession. Back
Let's
to you.
go.
All right, Holly. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
I think the frustrating thing for this offense at this point is they've had a lot of success, and still they find themselves down on the scoreboard. And so I think if you're going to get back in this game, you've got to go back to the well. Think about the play calls that have worked for you in this game, where you found success, where you found your explosive
We all
plays.
over that, bro.
Don't be afraid
That ain't happening.
to call those plays again right now in this 2-minute situation.
Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running.
All eyes on you, baby.
Manning tries to pick it up on third down. It's complete.
He caught that.
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient.
Bro,
he's
this dude's
consistent,
breaking
and he's got good
tackles.
hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Here's Manning to throw.
Good tackle.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. Oh, pressure's coming.
Let's
And
go.
this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
And this offense has another opportunity to put a scoring drive together. They've done a really good job, man. Their defense, yeah, it's been okay. Like, giving up a lot of points. Now they're in a situation where can you be clutch? Can you come up big in a 2-minute situation when you really need to?
They get to him as he throws. It's dropped, and oh, what a
It's
tough
over.
way to end this drive. And that decision will
It's
be
over,
questioned
baby.
for a while.
Welcome to the stream,
Their
chat.
work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation.
Woo! What a game. What a game. What a
How
game.
much fun was that? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth. I'll watch
Bo
those two
Jackson
teams
had
play anytime.
himself
Yeah, that's
a
what's fun
game
about good
game.
teams. Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a lot
Almost
of
200
difference between
yards.
these two squads. We could watch these every week. Love calling these games because they're competitive. Great talent on the field. Palmer, unfortunately, somebody had to lose.
Yeah, and the higher-ranked team was ranked higher for a reason. At the
Let's
end
go.
of the day, when it came down to it, they made the biggest
Big
plays
dubs.
in the most critical moments. Both of these teams have tremendous playmakers, and they're both going to make a lot of noise late in the college football
Let's
season.
check these stats
Give
out.
the higher-ranked team tons of credit. They earned this one.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and
Hey,
Holly
Arch
Rowe,
had
I'm Reese
himself a
Davis.
game.
This has been a presentation of EA
292,
Sports College
2
Football.
tutties, only 5 incompletions. And then Smothers had himself a game. Sheesh. Torching me, bruh. But we also had ourselves a game. Let's go. No interceptions, though. And they both went 15 for 20. Arch and Julian, but Arch just was torching our defense, bro. He was torching. JJ only 4 for 25, but a tutty. Alright. I thought I threw a touchdown pass. They must have called it a running pass because it was behind the line of scrimmage. I don't know. That's interesting. Let's go. Big dubs, though. Big dubs. I think I did everything as far as my recruiting goes. Yeah, I don't need to do nothing there. Big dubs. Alright. Yeah, we good. We good. Let's go. That was a big dub, bro. We needed that, chat. Uh-oh. Got a verbal commit. He is verbally committed. Alright. Let's go. Leveling up. Man, it's gonna be hard to keep teams under 14 points. 14 points and under, bro. It's gonna be impossible. let's check out this recruiting. Let's check out our recruiting board. Bro, what is it? Which wants some more money? Yeah, we could work with that. We could work with that. Georgia offered you. Yeah, come on. Let's go ahead and get you on that visit. Let's go ahead and get you on that visit. Georgia offered you. Let's go ahead. Come on. Let's go ahead and get you on that visit. Pro potential, yeah, like that. Let's do that then. Oklahoma offered you. 6'4", 5'11". Oklahoma offered you too? Oh, bro. We want this 5-star for sure. Let's go ahead and bring you from playing time. Alright. Bro, what's up with Penn State, bro? You seem very interested. Oh, you from PA? Ah, that makes sense. I didn't see. I should have checked that. I should have checked that. Let's get this removed. What was it? Conference prestige. Bet. There it is. Alright. Oh, miss. Oh, man. We'll see. Championship contender. We definitely a championship contender, so I ain't too concerned about that. Oh yeah, we good. Good. You from Ohio? Like, bro. Alright. Ooh, week 9. Oh, we gotta get him. Him on this week 6 championship contender. Yeah, go ahead and get him, man. Bro over here getting some traction. Yeah, oh yeah, I need to make sure I get him. Hold on. Conference prestige. Yeah, we gotta make sure we get bro. Yeah, we gotta get, bro. Yeah, everybody won that 95 speed, 93 acceleration. Nah. We gonna go ahead and lock that down real quick. You want some more money? Nah, you very interested. We good. Yeah. You don't want no more money. Ooh, Notre Dame. Let's go ahead and bring you. Let's do that body weight. Which one? Play style. Alright. I think we're good. Just gonna send that to that next week, baby. Oh, we got another verbal. Let's go. Got another verbal. And another, oh, a hard commit. Let's go. I was a little nervous about you, bro. Let's go. Oh, yeah, we ain't second on nobody's list. Let's go, chat. Ooh. It's gonna be a game. This is about to be a game. Illinois is 3-0. Okay. Just check these out. I think we're good. Ooh, yeah, we about to get him and him. Let's go. Ooh, okay. Hey, if we don't get one in the, we'll get one at in the portal. So y'all don't want to come here if you choose. Let me listen. Don't come here if you don't want to. We'll find someone that will want to be a Buckeye. I ain't gonna lie. Right guard, we good. Okay. We first by bio. Got the hard commit. Let's go. Oh, dang. Championship contender. All right. Just make sure we all good, chat. Gots to make sure we all good. So Clemson went down. Dang, Alabama won both. Oh no, that's Georgia. I was about to say. All right, let's see what this strong safety doing. Doing numbers. Oh, that's what I was supposed to check. Yeah, we're both good there. Yeah, we don't even want to give you a. We don't need to schedule no visit for no punter. Boy, we the Ohio State. You better be happy we offered you. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with bro, man? You ain't no skill player. All right, let's check this team schedule out. So we got some tough ones. Ooh, we gotta go to Iowa. We gotta go to Iowa. I forgot all about that. So yeah, we got potentially 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 more ranked games. So let's go. And we started off the Big Ten conference game. A ranked one. All right, be right back, chat. I have to go check on the wife.
Welcome back to Dynasty Mode. We're fine, you know. We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty Mode. We're fine, you know. We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal.
They know.
Welcome back to Dynasty Mode. We're fine, you know. We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty Mode. We're fine, you know. We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal.
They know.
Welcome back to Dynasty Mode. We're fine, you know. We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty Mode. We're fine, you know. We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal.
They know.
Welcome back to Dynasty Mode. We're fine, you know. We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty Mode. We're fine, you know. We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal.
They know.
Welcome back to Dynasty Mode. We're fine, you know. We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty Mode.
Okay, chat. That's what we're gonna go ahead and call it, man. It's been wonderful, but we're gonna go ahead and call it a night. I'm a little burnt out. We'll be back live. What's today? Today is Wednesday. We'll be back live Thursday or Friday. Be on the lookout for a new video dropping tomorrow. My Miami, Ohio season. And yeah, man. Season 1 with Miami, Ohio has ended, so y'all will be catching those videos. Season 1 for the Buckeye has begun. Season 2 has started for Miami, Ohio as well. So be on the lookout for that. And I think that's it, man. I'll see y'all back Thursday or Friday. Until then, man, we out of here. Appreciate everyone tapping in too. We out, man. Peace.